Sorry, guys. Sorry. Guys, can you hear me? Sorry. I've been chatting there. Hello. Can you hear me now, guys? Hello. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. Okay. Thank you for telling me. Yeah, thank you for telling me. Okay. That was quite embarrassing there. Okay, Lewis can hear me. Okay. Okay. Sorry, guys. Yeah, sorry. Okay. Thank you, obviously, being here on such like short notice tonight. Okay. Thank you for everyone coming tonight. This is actually our last higher past paper live for GCSE Maths. Okay. So question 1, 2 to the power of x equals 32. Circle the value of x. Okay, if you're unsure, okay, you try 2 to the power of 1, that'll be 2. 2 squared means 2 times 2, which is 4. Okay, 2 cubed is going to be 8. So anyone got an answer for this, guys? Yeah, anyone got an answer for this? Thank you, Ellis, for liking. Thank you so much, yeah, Gaming actually, for liking it, guys. Can we try if we can actually and get to 10k likes this live if we can? Hello, Lois. Welcome. Hello, Miss. Welcome, Miss. Hello, Miss M. Matt. Welcome, Miss. Hope you're well. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Olivia, for the. Okay, Lois has got an answer. Okay, so 2 to the power of 5 is indeed 32. Okay, so 2 to the power of 5 means 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, which would be 32. Well done, okay, yep. So that's question 1 done. Okay, 2 to the power of 4 is actually 16 again. Question number 2, guys. So, sorry if I'm going obviously a bit fast. Okay, so. Okay, Olivia, I'll try and sort it out, yeah. This live actually, if I get this, yeah, I'll try and get you a moderator if I can, Olivia, okay? Question number 2. What is 1.8 times 10 to the power minus 4 as an ordinary number? Circle your answer. Well, -4, so power minus 4, means it's going to be a decimal, okay? So it is not going to be a minus number, okay? So it cannot be minus, okay? So it can't be that or that, okay? So this is the trick, guys. If it's power of minus 4, we've got a total of 4 zeros. So my answer is option number 3 because we have 4 zeros, okay? Does that make sense, guys? Does that make sense? Hello, Ella. Welcome, guys. Thank you for joining, okay? Thank you for coming tonight on such short notice. Anyone that's new, guys, make sure you give us a follow, please. Okay, and check out the content on my page. Yes, this is higher. Yep, this is higher. Thank you for that. That's very kind of you, okay? Thank you for that comment. Awesome. Okay, let's move on now. Okay, expanding single brackets. Okay, again, I think that's likely to obviously come up actually tomorrow. Okay, on both exam boards. Okay, so expand this single bracket. We got 6x squared times x cubed plus 2. So drop your answers in the chat. Is it option 1, 2, 3, or 4, guys? Let me know. Okay. So be careful there, actually. So be careful with your powers. Okay, Lewis has got an answer, or Lois, sorry. Yes, Lewis. Yes, it is actually higher. Yes, it's higher. Yep. So Lois says, or Lois, sorry, option 3. Okay, anyone else got an answer? Hello, Apple user. Welcome. Hello, Sunset Roses. Hello. Okay. Exactly. Yes, gaming actually. Yep. Okay, Lewis says that option 3. Olivia says option 3. Guys, you are right. Okay. So why is this the answer? Well, when we expand single brackets, we do the first term times the first term in the bracket and the first term times the second term in the bracket. So 6x squared times x cubed. When you multiply with the same base, you add the powers. So 2 plus 3 makes 5. So it's 6x power 5. And then 6x squared times 2 is 12x squared, okay? So that is my answer for that question, okay? Question number 4 now. Okay, 30 is less than x, less than 300. X is 200% of y. Circle the correct inequality. Okay, well done, guys. Yep, well done. Okay, spot on, yes. Yes, Sunset Rose, yes. So when you multiply, yeah, Sunset, okay, with the same base, you add the powers. So let's say I've got x squared times x cubed. when you multiply with the same base, you add the powers, okay? So 2 plus 3 is 5, okay? When you divide with the same powers, sorry, with the same base, you subtract the powers, okay? Awesome, awesome, guys. Okay, thank you for being here tonight. Wow. Hello, Malachi. Welcome, my friend. Hello, hello, welcome. Hello, Maria. Welcome, welcome. Anyway, so back to the question. Circle the correct inequality. Okay. Do I eat cigarettes? That's a bit of a weird question. I don't know. I don't even smoke. What a weird question. Anyway, so x equals 2 lots of y. Okay, so 200% as a decimal is just 2 whole. So x equals 2y. If x equals 2y, guys, okay, we got 30 is less than 2y, which is less than 300. Okay, hello, Matt. Welcome, welcome. Okay, this is actually AQA, so it is actually AQA higher tier paper 3 on the November 2022. Okay, hello, Daisy. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so divide everything by 2 and we get y is bigger than 30 divided by 2 is going to be 15, okay, and 300 divided by 2 is going to be 150, okay, so our answer, guys, is option number 2, okay. Does that make sense, guys? Are we happy with that? Oh, thank you so much here. Thank you for sending likes here. Thank you for liking. Okay, does that make sense, guys? Hello, Jesse. Welcome, welcome. Guys, we're not going to do every single question here in this paper here, so I'm looking at like random questions today. Okay, can I move on, guys? Please, more. Okay, so next part. Okay, so this one is a bit more trickier. So A, B, C, D, E is a pentagon. Work out the area of the pentagon. Okay, so I'm going to work out the area, okay, of the trapezium, the area of the right angled triangle, and then add my answers together, okay? So the area of the trapezium, guys, here, so area of trapezium, okay, is the sum of the parallel sides, so 14, okay, plus 20, okay, divided by 2, and we multiply that by the height, which is going to be 11, okay, or the perpendicular height. Okay, so let's work it out. We're going to have 34 divided by 2 is going to be 17. 17 times 11, okay, again, if you're not sure this year, just bring it into your calculator, okay, that will be 187, okay, centimeters squared. And that, guys, is the area of my trapezium, okay, there, okay. Right, what about my triangle? So the triangle will be base times height divided by 2. So we're going to do base, which is 7. So 7 times 10 divided by 2. Hello, Miss Smith. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're well. Thank you. Thank you for joining, Miss. Thank you for joining. Okay, 7 times 10 is 70. 70 divided by 2 is going to be 35. And my units, guys, for area, okay, in this case, is centimeters squared. So that's the area of my triangle. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much, Miss, for the gift. Yeah, thank you so much for the gift. Thanks so much, guys. Why do I sound so robotic? I've no idea. Okay, this is actually my natural voice, guys. I promise you. Okay, and I know I've got quite like a deep voice. Okay, everyone's actually said that to me. Okay, but I promise you, there's no voice changer. This is my natural voice. Okay, I've got very, very like deep voice. Okay, this is scary. Sorry, sorry if my voice is scary. Thanks so much, Miss, here for the rose. Hello, Nick. Welcome, my friend. Welcome, welcome. So we've got 187 there. Okay, centimeters squared. Okay, plus 35. Okay, so when I do it, guys, yeah, let's just obviously work it out. Okay, I know it's a calculator paper. Let's just work it out. Okay, So plus 35, okay. 7 plus 5 is 12, so 2 carry the 1. 8 plus 3 is 11, plus 1 is going to be 12, 2 carry the 1. And then 1 plus 1 is 2. So our final answer, guys, is going to be 222 centimeters squared. And that, guys, is my answer, okay, to that question, okay? So someone says that I'm wrong, okay? If you're not sure, just double check it, okay? So remember, area of a triangle is the base times the perpendicular height, okay? That is what I call my slanted height, okay? So that is actually right, guys, okay? So let's move on now. Again, I'm not going to cover every single question, okay? I'm going to skip a few, okay? Question number 6, okay? Joe, Kim, and Lisa each have an amount of money, okay? Joe has £72. Joe's amount to Kim's amount is in the ratio 6 to 5. Lisa's amount is 1.5 times Joe's amount. Show in total that they have less than, okay, £250, okay? So this is sharing in a given ratio, okay? So Joe's amount is 6 to 5. Joe has £72. So what do I do to go from 6 to 72, guys? What do I times by? So 6 times what? Okay, yeah, well done, Lois, yep, or Lewis, sorry. Yeah, well done. Okay, so we do 5 times 12. So 5 times 12, guys, is what? Anyone know? So 5 times 12 is, yep, well done, Nick, thank you, yep, thank you so much, Nick, yeah. Nick, are you a moderator, Nick? Yeah, I was just double checking, yes. So it's gonna be 50 to 60, okay. So Kim gets £60, Joe gets £72, okay. Lisa gets 1.5 times Joe's amount. Thank you, Olivia, for liking it. Thank you, Olivia, for liking. So we do 1.5 times 72. Okay, if you bring that into your calculator, okay, we get 108. So £108. So Lisa has £108. Okay, the final step now is to do 108, add 72, add 60. Okay, so 108. Guys, why is the chat like popping off tonight? What's going on, guys? Yeah, what's going on? Are we feeling okay? Someone is being framed in the chat. Okay. Guys, can we just be like kind, please, actually, in the chat? Okay, please, no bullying or no insults. Okay, or no abuse. Okay. Right. So adding this together, we're gonna get 10. Okay, that'll be 14. Almost one is gonna be 2. So £240 is less than £250. Therefore, we've proved that in the question. Okay, does that make sense, guys? Are we happy with that? Okay. Are there any questions? Guys, is everything okay in the chat, guys? Can we try and keep it cool, please? Yeah, actually, yeah, that's a good question here, Kaylin. So the 12 came from, so at the beginning, okay, 6 parts is Joe's amount. If Joe has £72, okay, 1 part equals £12, okay. So I did 72 divided by 6, which gave me 12. So £12 equals 1 part. Okay. To work out 5 parts, I times it by 12. Okay. Does that make sense? I forgot. Yeah, is it Kaylin? Sorry, yeah. that make sense? Thank you, Miss. Yep, it was quite a nice question, I think it was. Yeah, it's quite a good question. Okay, this is actually, yeah, like AQA actually higher actually, so it is actually higher tier, okay? But I think that the first 6 questions may also, yeah, overlap here with the foundation tier, okay? But I think this question onwards, I think starts to become, yeah, more higher tier, okay? So question 7a, guys. Here is the rule for a sequence. After the first 2 terms, each term is the sum of the previous 2 terms, okay? So this is what I call a Fibonacci sequence, okay? The first term is 33, the second term is x, and the fourth term is 73. Work out the value of x. So first term will be 33, then it's x. The third term, guys, so what would the third term here be actually? Anyone know? So in the chat, guys, what would the third term be to my sequence, please? Hello, Fern. Welcome. Guys, can we just make sure we're actually focusing on the maths, please? Okay, thank you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Is it mine for the? Okay, yep, spot on. Okay, Den's got an answer. Jem's got an answer. Yep, thank you, guys. Yeah, thank you. Yep, so previous 2 terms, so it'd be 33 plus x. The fourth term is equal to 73. But the fourth term, we can also rewrite that as the previous 2 terms added together. Okay, so we'll have x plus 33, okay, plus x equals 73. Okay, I've now got an equation that I can now solve, guys. What does x plus x simplify to, guys? Anyone know, please? It is actually higher, sorry, yeah, it is actually higher tier. Zamaya, is that right? Okay, so does that make sense, guys? Does it make sense? Okay, well done. Yep. So thank you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Gemma. Yeah, thank you, Trev. Okay, we're gonna have 2x plus 33 is equal to 73. Okay, I'm now gonna subtract 33 on both sides, so I get 2x equals 40. So what would x be, guys? Okay, so 2x equals 40. What would x be, guys? Anyone know? Okay, what would x be? Let me know, guys. Okay, yep, well done, Gem, yep. Multiply, yep, well done, okay, yep. So x equals 20, okay, so divide both sides by 2, we get x equals 20, x equals 40 halved, which is 20. So that, guys, is our answer to part A, okay? Well done, yep. Olivia, yep, spot on, Olivia, okay? That's part A done. What about part B, guys? An expression for the nth term of a different sequence is n minus n squared. Okay. Ruth says all the terms will be negative because n squared is always greater than n. Is she correct? Okay. So anyone got an answer? Okay. So Olivia wants to actually be a mod here. Okay, Olivia, if you give me like a few minutes, Olivia, I'll try and make you a mod. Okay, if I get a chance. So when n is 1, guys, we're going to have 1 minus 1 squared. So what is 1 minus 1 squared, guys? What is 1 minus 1 squared, please, in the chat? What is 1 minus 1 squared, please? Okay, yeah. Is it Jamal? Yep. Is it Zemyan? No, sorry, yeah, Zemyana. Yep. Okay, Jem's got it right. Yep. So it's 0. Okay. So going back to my statement, it says all the terms will be negative. So that's not true, okay? Because 0 is not negative. Well done, yep. Well done, Kadi. Yep. Spot on, Kadi. Spot on. Okay. Good work. The answer is no, because 1 minus 1 squared, okay, is not less than 0, okay? Therefore, guys, that is going to be our answer, okay? Does that make sense, guys? Does it make sense? Well done, yep, well done, Jem, well done, Kylie, well done, Zem, Yana, well done, Olivia, spot on, okay? Good work, guys, okay, well done. Good work. Okay, awesome, awesome, okay. Next question, okay. Question number 8, okay? So looking at like a two-way table, okay? So here is some information about the members of clubs A and B. Work out the fraction, the total height of the members in club A, okay, divided by the total height of the members in club B. Give your answer as a decimal. Okay, so the number of members, okay, for club A is going to be 24. The mean height is 1.8. So to work out the total, we're going to do 24 times 1.8. Divide that by 20 times 1.92, okay? Does that make sense, guys? Are we happy with that? Does that make sense? The reason for that is because that would tell us the total frequency. Yep, well done, Kali. Yep, well done, Kali. Yep, spot on. Hello, Evie. Welcome, welcome. Yep, spot on. Hello, Ibrahim. Hello, Maisie. Welcome, welcome. Guys, does that make sense? Let me know, okay? Anyone got their calculators in the machine? And anyone work out for me what 24 times 1.8 is? Sorry, because I haven't got my Casio with me. Well done, yep. Well done, Olivia. Yep, spot on. Okay, so you times them, yep, spot on. So you times this year, sorry, Jem, so you times them because if the mean height, okay, so remember the mean, okay, is you have, so you add up here all your data and you divide it by the total frequency, okay? So we want to work out the individual bits of data, okay? Yeah, for club A and club B, okay? So we don't know the total, okay, of the frequency, but our job is to work out the sum of the frequency actually. Does that make sense? The frequency, but our job is to work out the sum of the frequency actually. Does that make sense? So 1.125. Okay, thank you for that. Okay, does that make sense? Hello, Timothy. Welcome, sir. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, sir. Hope you're well. Thank you for joining, actually. Thank you for joining. Okay, awesome. Right, guys, anyone do 20 times 1.92, please? On the calculators, please. So what is 20 times 1.92? Okay, Zem says, yeah, yes, cool, cool. Okay, thank you so much here. Thank you, guys, here. Thank you, everyone, actually, for liking it. Thank you for all the follows. Guys, if you're around there, make sure you give us a follow. Okay, Kylie says, yep, awesome, awesome. Okay, so what is 20 times 1.92? Okay, thank you, Zem. So it's going to be 38.4. Now we do 1.125 divided by 38.4. If we do that, guys, okay, let me give it a go. We're going to have, so clear, okay, 1.125 divided by 38.4. Okay, we get an answer of 0.029, okay, to 3 dp. And therefore, guys, that is going to be our final answer, okay? So does that make sense, guys? Yeah, does it make sense? So that's our like proportion, okay? Our ratio proportion, okay? Right, okay. This one's a bit more tricky. It's a bit more trickier, this one, okay? So I may obviously like just actually miss a few guys here, but I want to try and focus here on some more of like the later questions. This is actually higher tier, so it is actually higher tier actually 786. It is actually higher tier. Okay. Hello user 394677. Hello user 123456. Hello Z Loveheart. Welcome, welcome. Right, question 9, guys. So P and Q are points. The x coordinate of Q is 4 more than the x coordinate of P. So we've got a coordinate of P, okay, we'll call that xy, let's say, okay. The x coordinate of Q, okay, is 4 more than P, so it'd be x plus 4. Then it says the y coordinate of Q is 5 less than the y coordinate of P. That would be y minus 5. The question then says, work out the gradient of the straight line through PQ. Okay, P and Q. So the gradient, guys, remember, yeah, it's the change in y. So M equals is the change in y over the change in x. So it's y subtract, in this case, so it's y subtract, okay, y minus 5 all over x subtract x plus 4. Okay, are we happy with that, guys? Does that make sense, guys? Are we happy with that? Okay, Zen says yes. Awesome, awesome. Okay, guys, let me know. Yeah, so sorry if I'm going to upset you a bit fast, guys. Yeah, but thank you for like being patient with me. Okay, hello, tomorrow. Welcome, welcome. Okay, are there any questions so far, guys? Does it make sense? So on the top, I've got y minus y. They're going to cancel. Okay, then I've got minus minus 5. That'll be 5 all over x minus x, and then that minus, obviously, yeah, makes a minus 4. So the answer I get is 5 over minus 4, so it'd be minus 5 quarters. So the gradient of line PQ is minus 5 quarters, okay? So that, guys, is my answer for that question, okay? Are we happy with that, guys? Does that make sense? Hello, Ellis, welcome, welcome. Does that make sense, guys? Are there any questions? Thank you, A, for the follow. Guys, if you're new around there, make sure you give us a follow, please. Okay, Kylie says yes. Awesome, awesome. Okay. Hello, Amina. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Muchi. Okay. Right, question number 10. Okay, so this one I think is a bit more trickier now. Here are the results. Okay, hello, Muchi. Yes, it is high. Yep, it is higher AQA. Thank you so much, Zem. Helping. Okay, results. After 250 spins of a coin, the heads is 128, tails is 122. The coin is spun an extra 50 times. After all 300 spins, the relative frequency of heads is 0.49. Okay, so relative frequency, remember, yeah, it is the probability of the event occurring. So, okay, so yeah, obviously that'll obviously be 49 hundredths. So out of 300, okay, at times top and bottom by 3, okay, to change it into 300ths. Okay, 49 times 3, okay, let's just work it out, okay. So that's going to be 27, so 7, carry the 2. 12, that's yeah, 14 next year, okay. So the probability of getting a heads, okay, is actually this fraction here, okay. The question then says, for the extra 50 spins, okay, work out the ratio, okay, of the number of heads to the number of tails, okay, for the extra 50 spins, okay. Well, 0.49, okay, is heads, therefore the probability of tails will be 0.51, okay. So the question says here, the question says for the extra 50 spins, okay, so the 50 extra spins, okay, work out the number of heads to the number of tails, okay. So if you look here, the heads has gone up actually here, so it's gone up actually here by 19, okay. The number of tails has actually gone up here. So if I do 50 minus 19, okay, that'll be 31, okay. So the ratio would be 19 to 31. Okay, so that, guys, is my final answer. Okay, does that make sense, guys? Sorry, yeah, if I actually waffled here. Does that make sense here? So remember, the question was asking for the extra 50. Okay, we're not looking at here the total here. We're looking at the extra 50. Okay, so that is how I got my answer. Okay, are we happy with that, guys? Okay, does it make sense? Let me know here. Does it make sense? Okay, so it's 19 to 31. Okay, so much here it says why did 50 maps here? That's a good question. So if we look here, okay, so initially there were 250, we added 50 here and we got 300. Okay, now it told us here, so relative frequency here is just a factor here, relative frequency is just a factor here of 10 here. The probability of getting a heads is 0.49. So I made here, so it was out of 300 here, so it was out of actually 300. So the increase from 128 to 147, I added 19. So the remainder of that 50 was 50 minus 19, which told us the number of extra tails, okay, that was spun. Okay. So does that actually answer your question? Okay, awesome. Okay, awesome. Okay. So let me give you here just obviously 10 seconds here to obviously screenshot that. Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, and we're gonna move on, guys. Okay. Now I might like skip a few here. Okay. So this one, yeah, because yeah, like it records, yeah, the actual paper yeah, that should be printed here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually skip that. I'll skip that. Okay. Let us try. Okay, question number 12. Okay. So triangles ABC and DEF are shown on a grid. Okay. Well, if I look at here, so if, yeah, much sorry, yeah. So this one, yeah, it actually requires, yeah, like the actual paper. Okay, okay, do it. Should we do it then? Actually, should we do it? I don't mind actually. It's because some questions here, like they actually require that the actual paper, yeah, to actually be actually printed actually. So it's a bit more trickier. Okay, but yeah, okay. So let's actually go to question 11 actually. So let's go to yeah. Okay, let us do it here. So let us do 12 first, and then we'll come back to it. Okay, or later. Okay, so triangle ABC and DEF are shown on a grid. Describe a single transformation that shows the triangles are congruent. So congruent means same size or same sized shape. So it is going to be a translation. Okay. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 across and 4 up. So it's a translation. Okay. Yeah, well done, Callie. Yep, spot on. Okay. With vector 0, with vector 6, 4. Okay. So they're congruent, okay, because it's the same sized shape. Okay. So it's vector 6, 4, okay. Sorry about my handwriting, guys. Yeah, sorry about my handwriting. Okay. So that is my answer for question 12. Okay. Does that make sense, guys? Yeah. Does it make sense? Are there any questions? Awesome. Kylie's got thumbs up. Awesome, awesome. Okay. Right. How do you find the vector? So yeah, so the vector, okay, so we're looking for, so we start on this point here, okay, and we count how many squares we go across. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 across. Then we go 4 up. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we go 6 to the right and 4 up. So the vector will be 6, 4. Okay, it's always in the XY plane. Okay, so it's XY direction. Okay. Does that make sense, guys? Yeah, sorry. Does it make sense? Does it make sense, guys? Let me know in the chat. Yes, spot on. Yep. So if it's to the left, yep, it's minus, okay, in the X here. And then if it goes down, then it's minus in the Y direction. Okay, yep, spot on. Okay. Does it make sense, guys? Are we happy with that? Okay. Let's just fix that, Jenny. Let's just fix it. Okay. Okay, Isaac says, yes, Kate, thank you so much. Yeah, thank you, Nicholas. Yeah, thank you for liking. Sorry, guys. Yeah, if it's a bit fast, yeah, if it's a bit fast, yeah. Okay, so I think, yeah, you might get quick questions here like this tomorrow, I think, okay? So a fair ordinary dice is rolled and a counter is taken at random from a bag. The tree diagram shows the probabilities, okay? We've got even number, odd number, red, blue, green, okay? 13A. How do the probabilities show that all the counters in the back are red, blue, or green? Because the probabilities add up to make 1. Okay, remember, the key to actually remember, guys, yeah, is that the branches have to add up to make 1. Okay, so probability here always adds to make 1. Okay, 0.1 plus 0.3 plus 0.6, okay, is equal to 1. Okay, remember, this is the key. Probability must always add to make 1, guys. Okay, and if it doesn't, then there is a mistake on the tree diagram. Okay, what about part B, guys? Circle the probability here that the counter is red or blue. Now, the word or means that I'm going to add my answer here at the end. So the probability here that it's red or blue. So if it's red or blue, okay, it'll be 0.3 plus 0.1, okay? Yes, Gemma. Sorry, yeah, sorry, Gemma. Yeah. So, yeah, I would say sorry. Yeah. So, write out a sentence here. So write a sentence here saying, probability must always add to make one. Okay, and then in brackets, 0.1 here plus 0.3 plus 0.6 equals 1. Okay, obviously, for the purpose here, obviously, actually, stream here, obviously, I'm like skipping here like some like steps here, but I hope it actually makes sense. Okay, yo, this is actually a higher paper here. It's a higher paper. Okay, but does that answer your question, Jem? Yeah. Thank you for asking the question, Jem. Thank you for asking, Jem. I appreciate it. Okay. Thank you for being polite, guys. Okay. So part B, the word or means we're gonna add. So it's 0.3 plus 0.1. So in the chat, guys, yeah, what is 0.3 plus 0.1, please? So let me just change color. Okay, awesome. Yeah, no worries, actually. No worries, Mochi. Okay. But thank you, yeah, thank you for all the gifts tonight, guys. Yeah, thank you for all the likes. Okay, thank you, obviously, yeah, for being polite, guys. Yep, Mochi, yep, the 0.4. Yep, that is right. Yep, so 0.4. Okay, so our answer will be 0.4. Okay, hello, welcome, guys. Okay, question 13C. Circle the probability that the dice, okay, lands on an even number and the counter is blue. The word and means that we multiply the probabilities here. So lands on an even number and is blue. So looking here. So even actually, so it's this branch here, okay, and it's blue. So it's 0.5 times 0.3, okay. So anyone know here, what is 0.5 times 0.3, please, in the chat? Anyone got an answer? Well done, yep, well done, Mochi. Okay, yep, well done, yep, spot on. Okay, remember, the word and means multiply, the word or means to add. Okay, awesome. Okay, so I'll give you a minute to obviously press screenshot. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, I'm not gonna I'm gonna move on. Okay, so yes, when you multiply, it's and. Okay, and when it's or, you add. Okay, this is actually AQA. It's actually AQA actually higher. Okay, AQA higher. Okay, okay. Let me just look at yes. I'm quite keen to obviously look at some of these harder questions. Okay, so we're gonna do question 14, guys, and then we're gonna start looking here at the questions here at the back end, okay, of the paper. Okay, so here are two solids, cubes, X and Y. The mass of X is 10.976 kilograms. The area of each face of X is 784 centimeters squared. Okay, 14A. So Zion or Zayan, okay, wants to know the density of Y. So remember, guys, density, remember, so density of an object is mass over volume. Okay, density is mass over volume. Okay, he assumes that Y is identical to X. What should he get, or what density should he get for Y? Give your answer in grams per centimeters cubed. Okay, step one, guys. So if the area of each face is 784, what is the total surface area, guys? Here. So what is the total surface area, okay, of X? Anyone know? So 784 times what, guys? 784 times what? Well done, yep, well done, Jem, yep, spot on, okay. And by 6 here, because I've got 6 spaces, okay. Let's obviously work it out, okay, on my calculator, okay, because I can't bother here to obviously work out your spot. 784 times 6, oops, not times 5, so it's 4,704 centimeters squared, okay. So that is obviously, like total surface area. Now, if the area of one face is 784, to work out the side length, I'm going to do the square root of 784, okay? Because that will give me the side length, okay, of the cube, okay? So what is, guys, here, yep, well done, Safi, yep. What is the square root of 784? Okay, anyone got an answer? What is the square root? Yeah, okay, so Safi got, yep, so it's going to be 28, yep. So the length, okay, of the cube is going to be 28. So to work out the volume of that, the volume is length times width times height. And because here, the side length here are going to be the same, I'm going to do 28 cubed. So 28 times 28 times 28, guys. Okay, working this out. Okay, 28 times 28 times 28, we get 21,952, okay, centimeters cubed. Okay, now what's my next step? Okay, so that is now my volume. Okay, so that's now done. What about my mass? Well, remember, it wants it in grams per cubic, okay, centimeters. So 10.976 in grams, you times that by 1,000, okay, we're going to have 10.976. We times that by 1,000, okay, we're going to get, so it is going to move 1, 2, and 3 places. So it is going to be 10,976 grams. Okay, so always, guys, here, always check your units here in the exam. Okay, now the density will be this number divided by this. So it's 21,952 divided by 10,976. Okay, and we're going to try and round that answer to 2dp. Okay, okay. So does that make sense, guys? Does it make sense? Let's work it out. Sorry, again. Give me a second there. So 21,952. Divide that by 10,976. Oops. Oops. Okay, we get 2. Okay. He assumes that y is identical to x. So the density of y is going to be 2 grams per centimeters cubed. Okay. Does that make sense? Okay. Okay. So Jem says yes. Okay. So again, okay, 10 seconds to screenshot. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, let's move on here. So I'm gonna try, yeah, so we'll do obviously 40 bits here. Then I'm gonna skip here to some of you about the harder questions here, because someone was asking me to like do like the backing here of this question. Okay, 14b. In fact, the mass of y is less than the mass of x. Okay, so remember we've got density here. So density is mass over volume. Okay, so if the mass has decreased, okay, but the area has increased, then my overall density has actually gone down. Okay, so it's less than part A. Okay, are we happy with that? Okay, are we happy with that? Okay, the bigger the denominator, okay, the smaller the fraction becomes. Okay, that's the key to remember. The bigger the denominator, okay, and the smaller the numerator, the smaller the fraction becomes overall. Okay, so does that make sense, guys? Any questions? Okay, this one, yeah, I'm gonna skip a year because it requires you to yeah, print out the actual paper off. Okay. Okay, let us try question 16. Hello, Mia, welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. Okay, question 16. H is inversely proportional to the cube root of L. When H is 7, L is 64. Work out an equation connecting H and L. So step 1 here. So H is inversely proportional here. So it's that little fish symbol. Okay, proportional. So inverse means 1 over. So it's 1 over. So yeah, 1 over the cube root of L. Okay, I can rewrite this equation as H equals some constant K over the cube root of L. Okay, when H is 7, okay, L is 64. So we got 7 equals K over the cube root of 64. So anyone in the chat, guys, what is the cube root here of 64? If you're not sure, okay, use your calculators. But we should actually know the answer to that. And anyone know what the cube root here of 64 is? So be K over 4. Okay, so the cube root here of 64 is going to be 4. To work out K, I'm going to times both sides of my equation by 4. So we get 28 equals K. And therefore, guys, the equation connecting H and L, we're going to have H equals 28 over the cube root of L. Okay. Does that make sense, guys? Are we happy with that? Does it make sense? Okay. So I think you are likely to have a question here like this, I think, tomorrow. Okay. Guys, are there any questions, guys? Yeah, are there any questions? I think everyone's here. Gone actually pretty quiet. Part B. Work out the value of H when L is 2,764. Sorry, 44, sorry. So H equals 28 over the cube root of 2,744. Okay, if we bring that into our calculators, guys, okay, we'll get an answer. Okay, so give me 1 second. So what we got? So we got 28 divided by. Now, how do I do the cube root here? There we go. Yeah, the cube root of 2 sevens. Not that. So we get the answer of 2. Okay, and that's my answer. Sorry, guys, give me 1 second. Sorry, 1 second. I think we're back now. That's my answer to part B. Okay, so H equals 2. Okay, does that make sense, guys? Does it make sense? Hello, Miss N. Bark. Welcome, Miss. Hope you're well. Thank you, JD, for sharing. Yeah, thank you for sharing. Okay, are there any questions, guys? Yeah, are there any questions? Let me know. Okay, or can I move on? Hello, Harry. Welcome. Any questions, guys? Any questions? Okay, let us try this nasty, okay, classic circle theorem question. Okay, A, B, and C are points on a circle center O. BD is a tangent to the circle. ODC is a straight line, or OCD. Work out the size of angle X. Oh, thanks so much, yeah. Thanks so much, Miss, yeah, for the gifts. Yeah, thanks so much for the gifts, Miss. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much, yeah. Thank you for the how do I say, yeah, thank you for the puncture. Thank you so much, yeah. Thank you for the okay. Work out the size, yeah, of angle X. Okay, thank you so much, yeah. Thank you so much, Miss N Bark. Guys, if you're around here, guys, yeah, make sure, yeah, please, yeah, check out, yeah, Miss N Bark, yeah. Miss makes, yeah, some, yeah, fantastic content, yeah, for A level maths, yeah, and GCSE maths. So check out her page, guys, yeah, and give her a follow, please, if you can. Oh, bless you, Miss, yeah. Thank you for all the gifts, Miss, yeah. That's so kind of you. Okay, thank you for all the gifts. Okay. So work out the size of angle X, okay? So thank you so much, yeah. Thank you for the asking, Miss. Thank you so much, yeah, for the gift. Okay. So step 1, the angle at the center is double the angle of the circumference. So that'll be 64 there. Okay. That's step 1. What about step 2, guys? Well, BD is a tangent to the circle. OB is actually my radius. So this will actually be 90 degrees. Okay. And then last point, guys, what do angles, okay, in a triangle add up to? Okay, thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, Miss N Bot Ganesh. Yeah, thanks so much for the thanks so much for the gift. I appreciate it. Thanks so much. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you, Emai, for liking. Yeah. Okay. What do angles in a triangle, guys, add up to? We got 64 plus 90 plus X equals 180. Well done, yep, spot on, yep, 180, yep, spot on. Yep. Okay. Rearrange it. Okay. So 64 plus 90, that'll be 154 if I'm not mistaken. Plus X equals 180. So what is X going to be, guys? Yeah, in the chat. Yeah, what is X going to be, guys? Okay. What is x going to be in the chat, please? What is x going to be? Anyone got an answer? Yep, well done. Yep, Joey says 26. Yep. So, yep. So you subtract 154 on both sides of my equation. Okay. When we get x equals 26. Well done. Yep, well done, Amina. Yep, spot on, Amina. Yep, good work. So x equals 26. And that, guys, is my answer for question number 17. Okay, there we go. Okay. Thanks so much. Yeah, thank you, Joey. Yeah, thank you, Joey. Thank you, Miss, here for the rose. Okay, thanks so much, guys, for the gifts. Okay, thank you. Thank you for all the gifts. I appreciate it. No, thank you so much, Miss N Bark. Thanks so much, Thank you for all the gifts, Miss. That is so kind of you, okay? I appreciate it. I appreciate all the gifts tonight. Okay. Next question, okay? Oh, this is quite a nasty question, okay? But I think you are likely to have a rearranging of this form on your paper tomorrow, okay? So question 18, okay? So pay close attention, okay? Hello, Libs. Welcome, Libs. Hello. Guys, anyone that is actually new here this year, I'm going to obviously finish at 10 p.m. actually tonight, because I want to try and be fair to everyone, okay? Okay, so after 10 p.m. actually we're going to call it a night, okay? Because it's important to have some rest for tomorrow. Hello, Sophie, welcome, okay? So please, guys, okay, do not feel, sorry, do not feel, that you have to be here for the whole live, okay? But I appreciate obviously all the support. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you, Miss N. Bark with Rose. Okay, question 18. Rearrange 9m plus 4 lots of 2m minus 1 is equal to p squared plus pm to make m the subject. Okay, so step 1, we're going to expand the bracket. We're going to have 9m, okay, plus 4 times 2m, so that'll be 8m. We're going to have plus 8m. 4 times minus 1, that'll be minus 4. That's equal to p squared, okay, plus pm, okay. I'm now going to collect like terms. So 9m plus 8m, that'll be 17m. So 17m minus 4 equals p squared plus pm. I'm now going to get all my m terms onto one side and all my non-m terms on the other side. So I'm going to subtract pm to both sides. Okay, and I'm also going to add 4 to both sides. Okay, when I do that, we get 17m minus pm or mp, okay, equals p squared plus 4. I'm now going to factorize an m out. So we're going to have m lots of 17 minus p is equal to p squared plus 4. Okay. Yes, miss, yes. Oh, so I made that mistake on purpose. Oh, which part? Sorry, which part? Sorry. Minus 4 times. Wait, which part, miss? Sorry, which part? No, which part? Sorry. So it's 9m plus 8m, okay, minus 4, yeah. So if you expand it, you get 8m minus 4. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you, Yuzashi, for liking. Hello, Kate. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're well. It's a plus, yeah, it's a plus. Sorry, should I just zoom in a bit? Sorry, I'll zoom in a bit. No, no worries, no worries, no worries. No, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, so I'm now going to divide both sides of my equation or formula by 70 minus p. So m is equal to p squared plus 4 all over 17 minus p. And that is rearranging a formula where the subject appears twice. Okay, so does that make sense, guys? Yeah, does it make sense now? Are there any questions? Okay, are there any questions? Okay, so this is a higher tier topic only. Oh, sorry, higher tier topic only. Okay, question number 19. An equation has center 0, 0 and passing through the point 0, 11. Write down the equation of the circle. So center here is going to be 0, 0. So it is going to be x squared plus y squared equals the radius squared. So that will equal to 11 squared, yeah, which is 121. So my answer is going to be x squared plus y squared equals 121. And therefore, guys, that is my answer for question 19. Okay, there we go. Okay. So screenshot, guys. Okay, so press screenshot. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, I'm going to move on now. Okay. I'm going to actually skip that. Yeah, I'll come back. Yeah, I'll come back to that actually in a bit. Okay, I want to try some algebra. Okay, so I want to try question 22. Okay, okay, question 26. Okay, okay. Let's do, yeah. So let's obviously try, yeah, question 26. Okay, so here is a sketch of the graph y equals 5 to the x. Okay, in part A, okay, and B, the sketch of y equals 5 to the x is shown as a dashed line. Okay, on the graph below, sketch the graph of y equals minus 5 to the x. So that will be a reflection in the y-axis. So it will look like that. Okay, that is my answer. Okay, for question 26a. Okay, so the minus 5 there is a reflection in the y-axis. Okay, think of it as that minus 5 squared, okay, minus 5 cubed, minus 5 to the minus 1, okay, okay, minus 5 to the power of 0, that'll be positive 1, okay. Wait, can I double check here? Is that right? Sorry, let me just double check here. I think, guys, sorry, yeah, I think I've made like a little, yeah, like mistake here. So, yeah, it's a little like mistake here. Okay, okay. Because if I look here, guys, yeah, sorry, yeah. If I look here, okay, what is minus 5 to the power of 0? So minus 5, okay, yeah, sorry. So yeah, sorry, yeah, it is actually a reflection. Sorry, yeah, it is a reflection in the x-axis. Sorry, yeah, it's okay. So it should be like that. Okay, sorry, yeah. So that is minus 5 to the x. Okay, so it is a reflection in the x-axis. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, it was actually my fault. Sorry, it's my fault. Okay, okay. Miriam says, yeah, I'm so confused. Yeah, I'm so confused. Okay, okay, that's part A done. Okay, part B. On the x below here, sketch graph here of y equals 5x, 5 to the power x minus 1. So that would look like this. Okay, like that. Okay, passing through the origin. Hello, Sam. Welcome, welcome. Yep, well done, user. Yep, spot on. Okay, so that is my answer for that. Okay, does that make sense, guys? Sorry, yeah, sorry about that. Actually, yeah, sorry. So yeah, so 5 to x minus 1. Yeah, so it is a translation here of like 1 unit down. Okay, so that's my vector for that. Okay, and then minus 5 to the x is a reflection in the x-axis. Sorry, yeah, is a reflection here in the x-axis. Sorry about that. Okay. Well, thanks so much. Yeah, thanks so much. Yeah, Sam, and yeah, thanks so much. Yeah, Miss here for the gifts. Okay, thanks so much for the gifts, guys. Okay, okay, awesome, awesome. Okay, are there any questions, guys? Yeah, are there any questions, guys? Does it make sense? Miriam says, I'm so confused. Oh, sorry about that, Miriam. Hello, Rose. Welcome, welcome, Rose. Guys, does it make sense, guys? Let me know. Yeah, let me know in the chat. Hello, Afia. Welcome, welcome. Okay, right. Let us try now an algebraic fractions problem. Okay, so let us try this question here. Okay, so question 22. Okay, so simplify fully this algebraic fraction. Okay, so the key, guys, to remember is that we write everything under a common denominator. Okay, so right here is 4x over 1. Okay, so I'm going to write everything here over 3 lots of, okay, x plus 1 plus 3 lots of, sorry, yeah, something over 3x plus 1. And then we're going to have, okay, plus something over 3 brackets x plus 1. Okay, so you multiply the denominators to work out your lowest common multiple or your common denominator. Okay, so we're going to times this by 3. So we're going to have 6 here. We're going to times the second fraction by x plus 1. We're going to have 7 minus 5x times x plus 1. Okay, so we're going to expand that, yeah, using FOIL in a minute. And then we'll times the third fraction, okay, top and bottom, or top, sorry, by 3 lots of, okay, so we'll have 12x bracket x plus 1 because 4x times 3 makes 12x. Okay. I'm now going to expand the brackets on my numerator and collect like terms. So we got 6 plus, now we've got 7 times x, that'll be 7x. 7 times plus 1, that'll be plus 7. Minus 5x times x makes minus 5x squared. And then minus 5x times positive 1 will be minus 5x. And then I've got 12x squared plus 12x. Okay, that will be my numerator of my fraction. Okay, I'm now going to collect like terms on the top. Okay, on my numerator. Okay, so doing that, guys. Okay, what am I going to get? Well, I'm going to have 7 plus 6. Okay, that will be 13. 7x minus 5x makes 2x. 2x plus 12x makes 14x. We're going to have 13 plus 14x. Then we got minus 5x squared plus 12x squared. That'll be plus 7x squared. Okay. All over 3 brackets x plus 1. And that, guys, is going to be my final answer to this question, okay? So that is my answer for that question, okay? So does that make sense, guys? Does it make sense? Let me know actually, yeah. Hello, Libby, welcome. Hello, Jess. Okay, yeah, thank you, Libby, actually, for liking it. Thank you for Libby for liking. Thank you so much, yeah. Thank you, Miss N. Bach, here, for all the gifts, okay? Hello, Adam, welcome, Adam. Okay. Are there any questions, guys, here? Are there any questions? Or can I move on? Thank you so much, yeah. Thank you, yeah. Thank you so much for liking it. Hello, Rebecca. Welcome, Rebecca. Hope you're well. Guys, can I move on actually here or not? Okay. Okay, so let's actually get back here. So let's actually try some more questions. Okay. Let's try question 21. Shape A is enlarged to shape B. Okay. So this is going to have a negative scale factor. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6 there. And we got 3 there. So 6 times what makes 3? Will it be a half? But because, yeah, it has been like rotated here, so it is going to be minus a half. Okay. Because of that rotation there. Okay. So that, guys, is my answer for part A. Okay. Does that make sense, guys? Yeah. Does it make sense? Write down the coordinates of the center of enlargement. So we get our ruler, guys, and we join up here all the points. So this goes with this. Okay, all the way through. Okay. These and these join. Okay. Again, it's like a rough sketch here. It's a rough sketch here. Okay. And then this point and this point are going to join. Okay. Again, I'm doing it obviously like free and lectures here, but in exam, yeah, make sure, yeah, use a ruler actually, guys. Yeah, use a ruler. Okay. But the coordinates here are somewhere around here, okay? So the coordinates should be 1.5 and minus 0.5, okay? Again, the examiners will give a bit of leeway for this question, okay? So where all the lines intersect, okay? Oops, sorry guys. Right, let us try question 20. Okay. And then I might actually call it a night, yeah, because I think I've done quite a few, okay? So we'll do your question 20. So, hello, Miss N. Welcome, Miss N. Hello. Hope you're well. Okay. So, there should be a train leaving a station every hour from 7 a.m. No trains leave early. The probability that the first train, okay, leaves on time is 0.9. For all other trains, if the previous train did leave on time, the probability the train leaves on time is 0.8. If the previous train did not leave on time, the probability that this train in some 0.65. Work out the probability, okay, that the first 3 trains leave on time. Okay, so the probability that the first train, okay, is not on time will be 0.1. Okay, if the previous train did leave on time, the probability of the train will be 0.8. So if it's first 3 trains leave on time each so it will be 0.9 times 0.8, okay, times 0.65. No, sorry. Yeah. So 0.9 times 0.8, sorry, times 0.35. Okay? Okay. So 1 minus 0.65 makes 0.35. The reason for that, guys, is because if you read actually carefully, okay, it says if the previous train did not leave on time this year, the probability that this train leaves on time is 0.65. But we're assuming that the previous two obviously left on time, okay? So that's how I get my answer, okay? So let's work it out, okay? Sorry guys, give me just 1 second. Okay. So when I do that, guys, I get an answer of 0.576, and that's my answer for part A. Okay. What about part B? The 2 p.m. train does not leave on time. Work out the probability that exactly one of the next 2 trains does not leave on time. Okay. So the 2 p.m. train is actually late. Okay. So we'll class that as our first train. Yep. So so tree diagram, So tree diagram. Okay. So let's write it out as, so we're going to have late and then on time here. So on time here is OT. Okay. For that, okay. So the probability here that is on time here for the first train is 0.9. The probability here that is late will be 0.1. Okay. Then we've got all of these other branches, okay? So look at this here quite carefully. Okay. So we can have late, okay, and on time. Then we can have on time and late, okay? Remember, I'm treating 2 p.m. here as our first year, like first year train here. So the next two trains here, okay, start with 0.2 there, okay, and that'll be 0.35. Okay, 1 minus 0.65. Okay, so we're gonna do 0.35 times 0.65. Okay, plus, oh wait, sorry, yeah, sorry. So let me just think of shit for a second here. Okay, late and on time and late. Okay. Okay. So let me just actually think here. Let me just think for a second. So late and on time, that'll be 0.65 times 0.35 plus 0.8 times 0.2. Okay. When I do that, guys, what do I get here on my calculator? Okay. Sorry. So we're gonna have late and on time here. So that'll be 0.35 times by 0.65. And then on time and late, okay, that'll be 0.65 times 0.2, okay, and then I'm going to add these probabilities here together, okay. When I do that, my final answer becomes 0.3575, okay. So Sam here, sorry, yeah. So let's double check here, sorry. Yes, sorry, yep, sorry, yes. Sorry, yep. So it should be a 0.8, sorry, yep. So it should be 0.8 there, okay? Thank you so much, thank you so much for correcting me, okay? So that was quite a nasty question there, okay? I hope that actually made sense there, okay? Right. Are there many more questions to do? Okay. That one I've skipped here because it's a graph question. Okay. Okay. Let's do one more. Okay, and then we'll call it a night. Okay, let us try, okay, this question looking at the cosine rule. Okay, which I think is likely to obviously come up tomorrow, okay, on your exam. Okay, two sides of a triangle are measured to one decimal place. The angle between them here is measured here to the nearest degree. Work out the upper bound for the area of the triangle. Okay, so I've got two sides and a corresponding angle, so I'm going to be using the cosine rule. Now, the cosine rule states that the third side, so I'll call this A, we're going to have A squared equals B squared plus C squared minus 2BC cos A. Now, here's the key. We want this year to be like the biggest possible answer, okay? Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, it is asking for, sorry, yeah, it's asking for area, sorry, yeah, it's meant to be the area, sorry, area rule, sorry, yeah, area of a triangle, yeah, sorry, yeah, yeah, thank you so much, yeah, thank you, okay, thank you, yeah, so area, okay, will be, so area, sorry, yeah, is a half AB sine C. So we want to maximize this sum. So we want to find, okay, the upper bound, okay, for A and B, but being careful about C, okay? So remember, the upper, yeah, so 7.2, that'll be between 7.25, okay, and 7.15, yeah, that's my lower bound, okay, 13.6, okay, 13.55 is my lower bound, and 13.65 is my upper bound. Okay, what about the angle? Again, 110, okay, is less than 110.5 and 109.5. Okay, now we want, okay, the upper bound for the area. Okay, so we want to obviously maximize this sum. Okay, anyone got any ideas here on what my next step? Okay, so this question here, yeah, okay, I did this year. I did this with my tutor here last week here, and I think I actually remember the answer to this. Okay, okay, well done, yep, well done. Okay, so yep, so use up on here for A and B. Okay, so yeah, this one and this one. So area equals a half times by 13.65 times 7.25. Okay, times sine of what? Okay, remember a sine graph, okay, looks like this. Okay, remember, yeah, that's obviously, yeah, 19.1. Okay, so we actually want the lower bound, okay, because if you look at the height of your sine graph, okay, that corresponds to that. So I'm going to have sine of 109.5, okay, and we get an answer for that, okay. Does that make sense, guys? Here, does that make sense? Or are we happy with that? Does it make sense? The reason why we use the lower bound for sine, okay, or for angle, okay, is because the graph peaks off here. So obviously it starts to actually dip actually here, okay. So we want the smallest possible value, okay, for sine. Okay, so yeah, anyone got an answer, guys? Yeah, sorry, I'm being actually, yeah, a bit actually lazy. Yeah, has anyone got, yeah, the calculator? Yeah, near them. Okay, anyone got an answer for this? Let me know. Hello, Bobby. Welcome, Bobby. Hello. Hope you're well. Thank you. Thank you, Screw you for liking. Okay, thank you for liking. And anyone got an answer, guys? Hello, Ricky. Hello, Naima. Oh, Naima, sorry. Hello, Ricky Riley. Welcome, my friend. Welcome. Hope you're well. Okay, Sam's got an answer. Yep. Okay, so that will give us 46. Oops, sorry. 46.643 centimeters squared. Okay, and that, guys, is the area, okay, for the upper bound, okay, for my non-right angled triangle, okay? So this is given to you in the formula book here. So it's a half AB sine C, okay? If it was asking you for the third length, then it was going to be, like the cosine rule, okay? Hello, Libs. Welcome, Libs. Hello. Welcome, Kalisha. Okay, does that make sense, guys? Yeah, does it make sense? Are there any questions? Okay, right, I'll try and do one more. Yes, Kalisha, yep, spot on, Kalisha, yes. Okay, so let us try question number 11. Okay, so this one, yeah. Hello, ZT, welcome. Yeah, Zach, well done, Zach. Yep, hello, Brit Simitida, welcome, sir. Guys, 5 minutes here, and then we'll obviously call it a night. Okay, because it's getting actually a bit late now. Hello, Deb. Welcome, Deb. Okay, so question 11. Part of a running track, okay, is the arc of a semicircle joined to a straight line. The semicircle has diameter of 45 meters. The straight line has a length of 75 meters. Abby runs once along this part of the track in 18 seconds. Work out her average speed. So speed, guys, speed, okay, equals total distance over total time taken, okay, giving our answer in meters per second. Okay, so I've got to work out, this arc length here. So the arc length of a semicircle, okay, is the circumference, so it's pi times the diameter, and then divide it by 2, because it's a semicircle. It's a distance here of half a circle. So I get 45 halves pi, okay, meters. I'm going to add that on here to 75 meters, okay. When I do that, okay, we get an answer, guys, of, where's my calculator? Okay, so give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, guys, to get my calculator. So 45 divided by 2 pi plus 75. Okay, that'll be 145.6858347. Okay, that's my total distance. Okay, so I'm going to do that. Yeah, divided by 18. So answer divided by 18, and we get 8.09. Sorry, or 8.1 meters per second to two significant figures. Okay, and that, guys, is my answer here to question number 11. Okay, so I think, guys, we'll obviously call it a night. Okay, yeah, we'll call it a night. Okay, are there any more questions, guys? Yeah, are there any more questions? This one, yeah, it's a compound interest. Yeah, I think, yeah. So, okay, yeah, interest and depreciation. Okay, question. Okay, okay. So we'll do this here, and then obviously we'll call it a night. So question 24. On the same day, Kate buys a car for £14,000 and a painting for £5,000. The value of the car decreases by 35% in the first year and then 10% each year. The value of the painting increases by 4% each year, so that the painting becomes worth more than the car during the fifth year. Okay, so step one, guys. Okay, so the value of the car after year one, that'll be 14,000 times 0.65. Okay, and then 10% obviously each year. So I'm now obviously going to times it by 0.9. So that'll be the second year. In terms of, yeah, by 0.9 each year again for the third year. Times, yeah, by 0.9, yeah, in the fourth year. And in terms of by 0.9, yeah, in the fifth year. Okay. When I do that, okay, I get an answer of what? Okay, let's just double check here. So clear. So 14,000 times 0.65 times 0.9 to the power of 4. So it's £5,970 and 51 pence. Okay, at the end, or on the fifth year. Well, what about the painting? Okay, so the painting, yes. So what about the painting? Well, if it increases, okay, I'm going to multiply 5,000 by 1.04, okay, because I'm adding on 4%. So yeah, it'd be 104%, which is 1.04 as your decimal multiplier. And I'm going to raise that to the power of 5, because it's 5 years. Okay. When I do that, guys, okay, 5,000 times 1.04 to the power of 5, we get £6,083, okay, and 26 pence. Therefore, guys, we can see here that is going to be bigger than that. Therefore, the painting becomes worth more after the fifth year. Okay. Does that make sense? Okay. Does that make sense, guys? Okay. Does it make sense? Okay. Right, guys. We'll now obviously call it a night. Okay. Okay. Are there any more questions here before I go? Hello, Mana. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Are there any questions, guys, here? Or should we call it a night, guys? Should we call it a night? Any more questions, okay? I missed out, yeah, I think 2 questions here in this paper, okay? But we should be okay, okay? So one of them, yeah, it was, I think, yeah, like a graph question, okay? Which I can do, yeah, on like a video actually, yeah, if you want to actually, yeah, later on tonight or tomorrow morning, okay? Because, yeah, because it requires you, like, yeah, reading from a graph, okay? And then I missed out a trickier, like, hemisphere problem, okay? Or a first match, yeah, problem, okay? Sorry, yeah. Sorry, the answer for the painting was £6,083 and 26 pence. Guys, are there any more questions, guys? Yeah, are there any more questions? Let me know. Hello, user. Welcome, welcome, user. Zero. Hey, hello. Hello, Ellie. Welcome, welcome. Guys, are there any more questions? Yeah, or should we call it a day? I don't mind. Yeah. Should we call it a day, guys? Any more questions, guys? Yeah. Please ask me. The key to remember, guys, yeah, is to show your full workings tomorrow. Okay, Ellie says bounds. Okay. I'm gonna put a recording here of this here on my YouTube channel after the live finishes. Okay, so link is in my bio. Okay, bounce. So yeah, so bounce Ellie. Okay, so let me keep on getting a question here. Sorry, yeah, let me just type in here. Type in maths genie. Sorry. Okay. Okay. Let's have a look here. Some bounds questions. Okay, before I go. Okay. So where is bounds? Okay. Here we go. Okay, bounds. Okay, so let us try Ellie. Yeah, so let us do yeah this one here. No worries. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much, Simon. Yeah, good luck, Simon. Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, for your geography. Yeah, let me know how your geography goes tomorrow. Okay, so Ellie's asking for bounds. Okay, so question 1. Okay, a rectangle has a length of 21 centimeters to the nearest centimeter and a width of 5.3 centimeters to the nearest millimeter. Okay, so be careful here. Okay, work out the up bound here of the perimeter of the rectangle. Okay, so 21, okay, is between 2 decimals, okay? So it'll be between 20.5 and 21.5, okay? And then 5.3 is between 5.25 and 5.35. Now on the left here, this is what I call my lower bound, and on my right, my inequality, is what I call my upper bound. Okay? Now here's the key. Your inequality, okay, can never equal the upper bound actually here. It has to be less than the upper bound, but it can be equal to or bigger than the lower bound, okay? So to work out the upper bound here for the perimeter, I'll do 21.5 plus 5.35, yeah, and then times it by 2. So it'll be 2 lots of 21.5 plus 5.35. Okay, does that make sense, Elia? Does that make sense? Look, MK, welcome, welcome. Okay, does that make sense, guys? This guy's here, sorry. This is actually high tier, yeah, sorry, this is actually a higher tier, sorry, okay? Sorry for speaking actually a bit fast. Okay, so when I work it out, I get 2 lots of 26.85. Okay, what would that be? That would be 52. And then what is double? Yeah, 0.85. That'd be 1.7. So my final answer here would be 53.7 centimeters, okay? And that's my answer for that, okay? What about part B, guys? It says work out the lower bound for the area. So again, we pick the small numbers here. So this is my lower bound. So the area, remember here, area is length times width. So the area would be 5.25 times 20.5. Okay, that works out the lower bound for my area of the rectangle. Okay, when I do that, guys, I get an answer. Okay, sorry, delete, actually delete. So 5.25 times 20.5, I get 107.625. Okay, centimeters squared, and that's my unit, okay, or unit for the area, okay, for the lower bound for that, okay. Does that make sense? Okay, does it make sense? So LH here and ghost, yeah, emerges here. This is actually high tier, yeah, it is actually high tier, actually a higher tier for for Edexcel, OCR, and AQA, okay, higher tier only. Okay, are there any other topics, guys? Yeah, are there any other topics? Okay, guys, yeah, I think I might actually call it like a night there actually, yeah, okay, okay, I'll call it a night there, okay. Good luck for tomorrow, okay. Make sure to have some good breakfast, okay, drink lots of water, and in the exam, guys, to show your full workings, even if you can't answer the question, okay, show your full workings, and best of luck from me, and thank you for coming on here for tonight's live, okay, but goodbye, guys, and best luck here for tomorrow, okay, bye for now, okay, take care, all the best. No worries, Kazi, yeah, no worries, Kazi, okay, take care, guys, bye for now.